To start, who doesn't love the holidays? It's time of joy and bringing the family together. My favorite holiday, it's Dia de los Muertos. It's not a holiday celebrated here in America, but it's a holiday celebrated in Mexico and many countries around the world. Not like Halloween, which is celebrated on October 31st and is characterized by ghouls, witches, and the occult, but November 1st, Day of the Dead, was initially celebrated by the Aztecs to honor the memory of the ones that have died. I like it though because it always involves good food. It brings the family together, and we get to honor the past ones that we get to honor the ones that have passed, and not just forget about them. Because it seems like when people die, we just talk about them here and there, and we may visit their gravesite, but it feels like that when you dedicate a whole day or holiday to it, it makes it more of like it brings it more to home almost. Let's see. When it comes to food and this holiday, it's one of the best things because the types of food that are made are comfort foods. For example, it'd be like tamales, caldos de hueso, pozole, menudo, and the tamales, they're made from pork and into the greens, and they're made into either green sauce mix or red sauce mix, which are both spicy, but the red one is a lot spicier, and they each have a very distinct flavor. Caldo de huesos is pretty much cow spine with lots of veggies mixed into like a soup, and they're both very, very, very delicious. Secondly, I also like the fact that the whole family comes together and goes to the graveyard and pays their respects. We are out there. We decorate their gravestone with flowers, wine, liquor, candles, and some of their favorite items. Sometimes a box of cigarettes. Let's see. This would be the box of cigarettes that I would be representing as one of my visual aids. And let's see. We get out there and have a couple drinks, eat some food. We stay there for about an hour or so. We tell funny stories, just tell stories about the loved ones in the past that they've done, and we just remember their life and honor them in a way or another. I also like the holiday because it's the day that this holiday is actually made national at a global point. People get actually paid days off, and they have a chance to go and honor their loved ones that have passed away. There are plenty of rituals that are held during this holiday. The most impressive celebration is the one where it's celebrated in the evening when the souls of the deceased are honored and welcomed. And I have this as my second visual aid. This is kind of uh, like the sugar skulls that you guys see a lot for Dia de los Muertos. This this is actually a saint in the some have it in the Catholic, it's in the Catholic religion, but a lot of them don't acknowledge it. It just depends. This is kind of like the mascot of Dia de los Muertos. You see this person and this saint and this figurine just really everywhere, all over the city, the state. When that day is celebrated, you see people paint their faces as well. It's a really great time, and lots of great things and stuff to celebrate about. I also have here this owl with me. In a way, the owl's always been represented like the bringer and taker of in different cultures and beliefs, that the owl is like the bringer and taker of our souls into and out of this world. So they say whenever you're either coming in or leaving, you will visualize or see an owl almost in a way like figure. But everyone has their own beliefs, their own things, so we can agree to disagree. Let's see. My favorite holiday overall would be Dia de los Muertos. It's like I said, it's not celebrated in America, but in Mexico and many other countries around the world. I like I said, it's the great food. You bring family together, and it's a day where we get to acknowledge and take time to honor the dead. And for these reasons and many, many more.